Imagine being in the midst of a brutal battle, the scent of smoke and sweat filling the air, as the greatest heroes of ancient Greece clash with the mighty walls of Troy. The sound of clashing steel, the cries of the fallen, and the fury of the gods hanging in the balance. This is the moment when legend meets history, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why the secrets of the Trojan War still haunt us today. But here's where it gets strange. The city of Troy, the epicenter of this ancient conflict, was thought to be mere myth, a product of Homer's vivid imagination. Yet, in 1870, a German archaeologist named Heinrich Schliemann stumbled upon the ruins of a city that matched the description of Troy, complete with a layered history of conquest and destruction. As archaeologists dug deeper, they uncovered a complex web of alliances and rivalries that spanned the ancient world, with the likes of Egypt, Babylon, and Mycenae all playing a part in the drama. The treasure of Troy, it seemed, was not just gold and jewels, but a window into a forgotten era. But the real question is who was actually behind the fall of Troy. That's next. Now this is the part nobody talks about: the role of the gods in the Trojan War. It's easy to dismiss the intervention of Zeus, Athena, and Apollo as mere myth. But what if these divine beings were more than just fictional characters? What if they represented real factions, vying for power in the ancient world? The ancient Greeks believed that the gods had a direct influence on human affairs, and the Trojan War was no exception. The goddess Athena, in particular, was said to have played a crucial role in the conflict, backing the Greeks and guiding them to victory. But what if Athena's involvement was more than just a myth? What if it was a cleverly disguised reference to a real power broker in the ancient world? Stop! Before we continue, let's examine the evidence, and you'll see that the truth behind the Trojan War is far more complex and intriguing than you ever imagined. But the mysteries don't stop there. The legend of the Trojan horse holds a secret that could change everything. What I'm about to tell you changes everything. The Trojan horse, that iconic symbol of cunning and deception, may not have been just a clever trick, but a real event, rooted in history. The ancient Greeks believed that the horse was a gift from the gods, a symbol of their favor and blessing. But what if the horse was more than just a symbol? What if it was a real device, used to breach the walls of Troy and gain access to the city? The idea may seem far-fetched, but the evidence suggests that the Greeks may have used a sophisticated system of tunnels and siege engines to gain entry into the city. And if that's the case, then the legend of the Trojan horse takes on a whole new meaning. It's no longer just a myth, but a testament to the ingenuity and cunning of the ancient Greeks. But the story of the Trojan War doesn't end there. The aftermath of the conflict holds a dark secret, one that would haunt the ancient world for centuries to come. Stop! Before we continue, let's take a step back and examine the evidence. The fall of Troy was not just a minor skirmish, but a catastrophic event that sent shockwaves throughout the ancient world. The city was left in ruins, its people either killed or sold into slavery. But the real tragedy was not the destruction of the city, but the fate of its survivors. The ancient Greeks believed that the gods had punished the Trojans for their hubris and arrogance. But what if the truth was more sinister? What if the Greeks had unleashed a terrible curse upon the city, one that would haunt its people for generations to come? The legend of the Trojan War holds a dark secret, one that has been hidden in plain sight for centuries. It's a secret that speaks to the very heart of human nature, and the devastating consequences of war and conquest. But as we conclude our journey into the world of the Trojan War, the question remains: what can we learn from this ancient conflict, and how can we apply those lessons to our own world? Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of the Trojan War. As we've seen, the secrets and mysteries of this ancient conflict are still relevant today, offering valuable lessons on the human condition. So, I'd like to ask you, what do you think is the most important lesson we can learn from the Trojan War, and how can we apply it to our own lives? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And if you're feeling generous, consider supporting our channel on Patreon, so we can continue to create high-quality content for you.